So we are at Belfast. Fences as usual, I see. At least it's a nice peachy day. Giving me all the room I need to operate. Oh, look, it's an ace. I remember aces. They're not that great. To demonstrate, it doesn't even blow that man over in one go. Which you really should. Anyway, I want to make this visit as quick and conjugal as possible. We're just going to scour the most logical places. I'm going to find some ammunition and get out of here. Expected as much. Like, I don't even think this is up to debate. Cobra magazine, I can scavenge those for bullets. Cobra box, some bullets. Cobra magazine, some bullets. Cobra, an actual cobra too. And we stuff all the bullets into the boxes. This actually takes a couple of moments. You'd be surprised how much time it takes to take bullets out of a mag. Never gonna take an adventure with me. I do actually have plans to... And I kind of want to keep this a secret, but I guess I might as well not. I have plans for the long term to set up some base of occupation and start focusing on my good old-fashioned trade again. Because considering the circumstances, it wouldn't be a bad idea to still make some use of the fact that there's no one around to complain about me taking things. Can't bring it, boy. Then don't bring it. I don't think there's anything here, but I'm going to see if I can find some metal. Trashed Huey. Worth investigating. Decided to grow some of that lettuce. Do me some good to eat some real food and some real veggies. You know, this vehicle's growing on me, which makes me all the sadder that I probably won't be visiting the ocean for a while. I don't exactly have plans to visit ocean-rich locations anytime soon. I forgot to pick up fuel. Oh, whatever. I got a fuel tank full. I need to stop worrying about those details. Oh, man. That's what happens when you don't turn your gamma up properly, I guess. You know, I do like boating. It's so nice to know that there are no zombies out here when you're out in the ocean. It's just you, and you, me, myself, and I, they called it. I call it the calm before having to go back on shore and dealing with all these bastards again. Who are you? Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are on fire. I'd rather not be on fire, thank you. Ah, freak, I can't see any of them. Get out of my way, sir. Hey! Oh, y'all! Get out of the bushes. Master Explorer Shadow is going to explore you now. I remember long, long, long ago. Now you might be thinking, what are you talking about long ago? Like, when did that become relevant? Let me tell you why. Long, long time ago, I remember there being a helicopter crash. And it was the place to go if you were a looter. Those were my heydays. Back when I was a scrappy young chap. Ugh, I was scrappy. Frick. I went looting helicopters instead of actual interesting places like military bases. I should visit more campgrounds. Maybe I'll find something worth talking about. Anyway, we'll see you at the military base. Unless, of course, you'd like to come with me on this extremely boring, but... I mean, you know, when your life's being threatened every single time you set foot on shore, there's just something relaxing about putting aside all the problems of the world and just watching the horizon drift by. And then I realize I'm probably going to have to do this all over again once it goes to the mainland. Only I won't have the luxury of peace and quiet, because every single gosh darn time I go ashore, it's going to be something. That should be Corton Island. Nothing of interest for me there, I'm afraid. I mean, maybe at the campground. There's a campground opposite of this island, right? Remember that island being a resort a long, long time ago? Not a great resort. One of those resorts you kind of went to because the budget allowed it, but otherwise not a resort you want to go. Do I want to go around? No, I just want to ignore it and go straight forward. Kind of thinking on picking up movies again. I mean, I'm not a moviegoer. I hate movies. So loud, and everyone's like, oh, look at the movie, and the movie's like, oh, I'm a movie, I'm loud and proud, making lots of flashes on a big fat screen. I hate them. I hate movies. I mean, they're not even that great for pickpocketing, because everyone's sitting in these very tight chairs. There's a lighthouse out here? I said, no, now you mention it. Might be worth giving a look. But yeah, I know, maybe I'll go back and see a movie. Just enjoy the fact that there's nothing going on. I'm going to check those locations. I'll report back if anything interesting happens. I don't think these locations are going to have anything of interesting, though. Interest. It's not interesting. Once it's a location, it's a location of interest. Locations of interest have interesting things. Almost there, don't worry. Don't worry. With a little luck, we'll find an air vehicle and we can just fly over to Scorpion Island. But I doubt it. Circumstances have not been kind. What's my gas situation? Oh, let's just fill it up. I've got a metal sheet. Metal sheet. Let's turn that back into some skiddy up. Takes up less space. More compact, more malleable. Ooh, fish. Do I want to fish? Am I a fisherman? Would I consider myself a fish-trepreneur? Do I have a fire? Like a campfire stored away somewhere? No. Interesting. That's a very odd decision to me. I might chop down some trees and make a campfire. Because I do want to make that grilled cheese sandwich. I also have some clean water. Managed to find a well. That was great. That's terrible. I think I'll take the rod with me. I'm not much of a fisher, though. Surprisingly, despite being an explorer, I never quite picked up on the whole fishing thing. Don't ask me why. I'll see you when I get a campfire going. Nothing like a nice fire. Make myself a grilled cheese sandwich. One for the road and two for the money. Yeah. I don't know why I'm feeling oddly chipper today. I guess embracing my fate has significantly helped with my mood. Knowing that things are only going to get worse has allowed me to focus on making things better for myself. You know? It's that kind of mentality. A lot of people say you gotta stay positive, you gotta focus on the good things of life, and they often forget that if you try to stay positive for very long periods of time, you're just exhausting your limited willpower. You gotta stay realistic. Focus on the here and now, and try to, well, I always say this as a joke, but you gotta reorient your chakras. Just, people say that religion and all, you don't have to worry with that, and to those people I say, sometimes maybe, just maybe, believing a little, having a tiny baby bit of faith, you know, lets you distract yourself from the fact that you are literally sticking a knife into an officer of the law, basically. Don't worry about me, Mr. Officer. What's this kind? I have so many books. Oh, the status reports. Those are boring. Very boring. Surprisingly boring, actually. To the point I'm not quite sure what to make of them. Let me put it like this. Everything in those reports basically says what I already know. And let me summarize it. Shit's fucked. That's basically what those reports came down to. Things aren't going too well. We need to evacuate. But even the evacuation plans weren't going so well. On one hand, they were apparently trying to negotiate with Europe. And all the details I got out of that is, oh man, Europe's bureaucracy kind of sucks. That's literally all I got out of his argument. And I guess I understand that, because, you know, he's the one stuck up with all of them, writing his report, being angry about people. At the same time, it's like, really? Really? You do know you're effectively asking. what is not a single country, but a multitude of countries to basically accept a massive influx of refugees from a place where refugees might possibly be the most dangerous thing to take in. Ow! Kind of on Europe's side in that regard. That they probably should have a little bit of caution. Also, things were going kind of alright. Like, on one end, I was expecting things to be much worse. They're like, no, we don't have enough food for 2 weeks, which is like the minimum we want. Am I really? Your concern isn't even that you have food for tonight, it's that you don't have food for the whole week. My concern is that I keep finding Dragon Fang ammo, but no Dragon Fang. Which sounds like a hilarious joke, until you realize it's not a joke. Sorry, knife. But if I can avoid having to... What is this? A generator? Doesn't look like one. Military knife, tank trap. No guns. Where are the guns? I'm finding none of the guns. Listen. I'm perfectly willing to understand that a bunch of military men came in, took all of the guns, and just sort of buzzed off, you know? Like, they were doing an emergency procedure, and they were like, oh no, we're doing an emergency procedure. Gotta go fast. But, you know, it starts to lose some of its credibility when I start having to put up with stuff like this. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, it's so bad. It is just... Oh, wow, I've never seen a gun in that bad of a shape. Ooh. Damn, what have you been up to? Oh, yeah. Ooh, I can put a scope on it. Where did I put the crosshairs? Oh, I took out the crosshairs and instantly just lost them. There, that's where those iron sights can go, to all I care. What? It's not the most efficient way to move things around, I guess, but sure. Long time ago. No, I did find some other thing. Oh, man, I got an actual gun now. I've got a good gun. I know the term is don't get cocky, but... There we go. I want to shoot something with this. I just want to unload. Unload in the human way of just... Oh, that feels so good. Ooh, that feels good. See this? See this? We call this a gun. This is what a gun looks like. It looks like a big shooty bang bang. Oh, man. Now, here's the real reason that I was very concerned about not acquiring any guns, okay? I need you to listen to me on this. Just bear with me, okay? Soon, I'm going to have to hit the road. When I hit the road, odds are I'm going to have to negotiate with people. Having a gun really makes negotiating easy. Because you can just point it at people and say, listen, I understand the situation isn't exactly what you want it to be, but I kind of need some help. And you just say, pew, 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 and then they go, oh no, he shot at us with imaginary bullets. And then they'll give you everything you want. Oh, look, I need to repair my fishing rod, too. Wow, I need to repair everything. Can I? Is there anything I can disassemble? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The answer is triple, double nope. I dropped purification tablets of all things. Wow, that's a terrible decision. I guess I'll do away with some of those. Except, actually, I can pull that one out. I'm going to refurbish some tips. And take the smallest... Oh, there's an empty one, too. Wow, I'm really cleaning up space. I'm going to go and gather all I need. After I check the tower. I think I can turn those vests into some metal. Wow, this place is decked. There's stuff everywhere. I guess it would be. This place is way out of the way. I don't even know if this map is marked on any maps. Even the radio tower is relatively well hidden. So all I can imagine is that this place just managed to stay off the charts for a very long period of time. Like, another reason that I really want a gun is... Guns aren't just good for negotiating. They're also good trading wares. As you can see, the fact that I have trouble acquiring a firearm, which is a reliable and dependable way to exterminate zombies without having to get too close and comfortable with them. Someone might want one. Someone might be like, could do with a way to get rid of all these zombies in the way of my little excursion. No, just make sure they go away. I kind of want this Beganov. Does look like a good thing to pick up. Is it though? Really kind of iffy about this though. You know what? I have hundreds of dressings. I really couldn't care anymore about this. Now I've got to clean up all this stuff. Clean it up, clean it up. Oh wait, those are 2 Colt magazines that I could just put together. Always feels like a magic trick when you're doing that, you know? I now take these two clips, I smash them together, and voila! Always feels like that kind of magic trick when you really think about it. But I need more metal. I'll just sell this. I'll take it on the road. I'll put it in my truck. I think I'm going to offload a couple of things that I really don't care about. Okay, let's take a look at this Zubaganov. Ranger ammo, uses a Ranger muzzle. I can sell that for a pretty penny. Especially once I take out the clip, click in some fresh bullets. People are going to kill once I repair this. They're going to be like, ooh, that guy's got a fully loaded, muzzled. He's got a muzzle on it. Look at that. Look at that. Shiny muzzle. Fully loaded, fully repaired. I can buy a lot of fuel with that. I mean, you have to understand this. I've read in that book that they have found ways to extract oil out of the ground or something. Something to do with how the zombies poop. And I'm kind of interested in that concept of oil extraction, meaning that oil is relatively cheap. And a good gun can get me all the supplies I need for my fancy-dancy car. Just look at this thing. But remember, always have your safety on if you're trying to approach someone. They'll probably not like it if you have an active gun trained at them. You've got to be careful with that. Not that I ever learned that lesson. I mean, admittedly, I'm just making up stuff on the fly here. Using all my wits. Of which I do not have many. Anyway, I'll see you back at the Scorpion, the little base, the little house near the Scorpion facility, because next time, we're going to have a look-see and see what Scorpion's hiding from all of us. Maybe, they'll have a nice helicopter I can use. I'd love one. I'd love a nice, just a helicopter. Just anything that can take me to the mainland and let me forget all about the problems. Almost there. Don't worry. Just stay behind me if you're afraid. I've got the night vision. I'm actually not looking forward to this. I mean, here I have the benefit of the ocean to hide behind. There's a boat out here. Wait a minute. A boat? Listen, I'm willing to accept that there's just a boat floating around, but this runabout, been maintained. It's got those telltale signs of someone putting a lot of repairs into it. Someone's out here. Someone, somewhere, might be watching me too. Gotta keep my eyes open. Am I gonna take my Yuri with me? I think I might just fill the Yuri clip, though. Like I said, wow, that Yuri clip just ate everything. All of the bullets, just all at once. Well, it frees up a lot of inventory space. Medical supplies tend to go at a good price. Yeah, I've got 2 suture kits. I'm fine. I'll live. Buy Avenger clip. I mean, people generally buy magazines. See, the thing with magazines is that a lot of people tend to overlook is the power of a magazine is the ability to quickly reload in the middle of battle without having to concern yourself. Every magazine you can fully load with bullets counts. Also, I've been there a little while back. That's nothing. It's nothing. It's some strange empty building that was probably meant as someone's safe house in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. But they did nothing with it. Nothing. There's nothing in there. Some furniture, maybe. So probably lovely place to set up a home farm, but there was nothing there, for me at least. I need food. I don't think I have a grilled cheese sandwich. I'll live. I also got some purification tablets. Already have a purified. It's just a house. With some Hawkhound magazines. What? Huh. Well, I guess it's a place I can set up my bed. Blunk. And a place to set up my firewood camp. Boop. Unfortunately, I have no fire, no axe, so I can't chop down a tree and make a barricade or anything. I think I'm gonna... I got a bread. I got a bread. What's that? That's a Timberwolf magazine that I'm never gonna use. That's a Yuri magazine that I'm never gonna use. Whatever it is. Wow, it really ate everything. I completely forgot about my Yuri. Yeah. I really need to keep track of those things better. Yeah. How about you don't worry? I'm gonna take a drink. There we go. Take this delicious sandwich. Feeling delightful. I'll take some of that. By the way, if you have to drink dirty water, don't ever drink salty water. That stuff will kill you. So, tomorrow, gonna have a fun time at the Scorpion facility. mean, I don't know about you, but actually kind of looking forward to this adventure out there. I mean, giving it a good look over, we got... I plan to land near or around the military base, probably around here. Near this camp. This looks like there's a whole bunch of facilities out there that are worth investigating. Gonna go like this, scoop around, see what Patch Farm has to offer. Looks like there's a crashed plane. Might find some supplies. Got a gas station out here. Odd. Very odd. Then go over to Carlin. Looks like a crash over here. Maybe something over here. Badger's hut. I need to get a good vehicle. I need to get a vehicle. I need to get an axe. Then I can do what I need to do. I'll keep first watch. Don't worry. I don't think anything's out here. That's like the thing that gets me the most. I hate it when there's nothing. Nothing to get you, you know? It's like, when are they coming? Oh, they're not coming. I believe that. Sure.